It's my turn now. You will notice as I go on, I am not used to public speaking. In fact, this is about the 4th time today I've risen from a warm seat with a piece of paper in my hand. But Colm has been very good at keeping me calm. He told me if I did a really good job and go easy on him, that I could be the best man again at his next one. I was honoured when Colm asked me to be his best man. I really wanted to do a good job, and so I went out and bought a book called Duties of the Best Man. One of the main duties listed was that I was responsible for having to keep things running smoothly at the reception by introducing people and offering to buy them a round of drinks. So according to this, I should be offering to buy you all a round of drinks. What a shame I'm underage, that's never happened. Setting the book aside, I started to work on my speech, thinking I had done Colm and Jamie proud, till I lifted the book again. It had a list of do's and don'ts for the speech, which took my speech to pieces. Don't mention ex-girlfriend. Don't swear. Don't tell rude jokes. Don't tell lies. Do tell mostly positive stories about the groom. But seriously, what can I say about a fella who came from humble beginnings, is handsome, witty, intelligent, talented and adored by everyone? Anyways, that's enough about me. I'm here to talk about Colm and Jamie. Now being really serious, my brother Colm, what can I say about Colm that you already don't know? For me, Colm is not only my brother, but a best friend, and throughout my life has given me guidance and advice and has always been there for me when I needed him. We have had some excellent times together, and I know that we will continue to do so in the future. You have been a great brother to me over the years. You and Jamie are two of the most kindest, generous and unselfish people I've ever known. And it is genuinely a great honour to be your best man. I was very young when Colm and Jamie met, so I grew up with Jamie being around. She feels like a sister I never had, and today she's officially become my sister. Speaking of Jamie, I would like to say how beautiful she looks, and Colm is a lucky man today. Jamie is a wonderful girl, and anyone like me who has been lucky enough to spend their time in their company knows what a great couple they are together. I would also like to thank the bridesmaids. All of them look wonderful. They completed their main job admirably, which was getting Jamie to the church on time, which wasn't easy as I understand. She put up quite a struggle. I've also overheard them arguing all day about which one was to have the pleasure of being the first to dance with me. All I can say is, look, one of you have to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, raise your glasses and toast the bridesmaids. So to finish up, I spoke to a few of the married men, who I might add were easy to spot. They were the ones crying into their beers. Here today for what advice I could give Colm and Jamie as they started their married life together. For a reason which will become obvious, those who have contributed to my research have asked to remain anonymous. That will cost you a reasonable £5 each, otherwise I tell all your wives. So Colm and Jamie, here are some words of wisdom for you. First, Set the ground rules and establish who's boss. Then do everything she tells you. Always tell me the most important 3 little words. You're right, dear. A happy marriage is a matter of give and take. The husband gives and the wife takes. And finally, always remember the 5 rings. The engagement ring, the wedding ring, the torture ring, the suffering, and the enduring. So on that note, it just remains for me to ask you to be upstanding and raise your glasses in toast to Colm and Amy. We wish you every happiness for your future together.
I can't toast this time.
And Mrs. Campbell. Now we call on James to say grace.
Oh Lord, thank you for the thank you for the food we're about to receive, and Lord, if you're looking down at the Euro millions tonight, amen.
Don't throw that speech away. Copyrighted.